Peace and blessings, everyone. So, I wanted to, something that's, on my mind, and it was something that I wanted to share with y'all. Um, I wanted to talk about insecurities for a moment because I know that, I'm not the only one that goes through feeling insecure, whether it's about, something that I said earlier or about what I wore or my hair or how I look, just silly. I can't even say silly stuff because it may not be silly to you, but I'm just saying like stuff that just shouldn't even really matter. And I know that as adults, or not even as adults, as human beings, we want to be accepted by everyone. And you have to be realistic with yourself to know that that's not going to happen. You're not going to be able to please everybody. You're not going to be able to be everybody's friend. There are going to be people who don't like you for one reason or another. I know for me personally, it's certain people that I just don't like. I am a person who goes based off of energies and vibes and stuff like that. And if your vibe ain't right, I can't fuck with you because it's just something like my inner self, my third eye self is like something ain't right with that person. And it's been very, very, very few situations where my intuition has been wrong. Because that's just the way it is. So if somebody don't like you, oh well, because if one person don't like you, it's gonna be five other motherfuckers that like you just for who you are. And so I think that part of insecurity is trying to figure out where is that insecurity coming from. Is it something that stems from growing up? Is it a product of your environment? Is it, a lot of times it's all in our minds. I'm a plus size woman and I've always been thick. Even as a kid, I was just always just healthy. I can remember a time where I was at Sears shopping with my mom in the husky section. Um, it's a lot of times it's genetic because I look at some of my aunties and cousins and even my grandmother and granddads on both sides, and they're thick too. And so over time I had to learn how to accept being a thick person. And it's okay. Because then you got people like Lizzo that's out here doing their thing, who just make it look so simple. Plus, thick is in, so whatever. Anyway, all joking aside, I've dealt, and I still do deal with insecurities with my weight, with my appearance, with some of the things that I say, because I can remember my dad always telling me, think before you speak, Elizabeth, think before you speak. I don't do this shit. I'm 35 years old and I still don't do it. I've just grown to appreciate it. That I just speak my mind, that I'm an honest person and I'm going to say what I say. And you can either hate it or love it, whatever. So I think that by, combating insecurities is being in tune with yourself and loving who you are. Get to know yourself, appreciate yourself, love yourself. Because guess what? There's other people out here that's just like you. There's other thick motherfuckers walking around here living their best lives. There's other people who some may deem ugly. I mean, hell, I've been called ugly, and something must be wrong with them because I don't think I'm ugly. I think I'm a beautiful person. But that took time. It took time, it took energy, it took self-work to figure that out, or to learn to grow and learn to love myself for who I am and don't care about what other people think. So if you're dealing with insecurity, it's okay. Look at Issa Rae. She did Awkward Black Girl, started off as a YouTube channel or YouTube channel doing series, and she was able to let people know like these are the things that I'm insecure about. So what? And she was able to let other people know that hey, it's okay to be insecure. But learn from it, grow from it, be the best version of yourself that you can be. Because can't nobody else change you but you. You have to be self aware and know that, okay, I have these insecurities, but I'm not going to let them stop me. I have mental health issues. I have bipolar depression. And for the longest time, I have dealt with not accepting that, not accepting my diagnosis, not accepting that it's a part of me and the downfalls that come with it. But then I had to do a spin and look at the glass half full instead of half empty. And I may be bipolar, but it does have its benefits, and one of the benefits is that creativity and being more in tune with details and being able to think abstract and just learn how to be more and just knowing how to be more creative. And of course, this is not something that happened overnight. It took time, dedication, therapy. It took a lot of trials and tribulations. Boy, let me tell you, I went through some shit. But eventually, I would just say, as of now, as of today, I have gotten more comfortable with talking about my diagnosis, talking about my mental health, and being able to share those experiences with other people and know that it's not a stigma, associated with being bipolar. It's part of fucking life. And I had to learn how to deal with the ebbs and flows that go with it and learn how to incorporate it into my life and turn that insecurity into something that is going to help other people. And so I would just recommend that you do the same thing. Any insecurities that you have, I'm really big on writing shit down. Write it down. Take some time for yourself, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 minutes. Think about what you are insecure about and why. What is the history behind you being insecure? Because I can guarantee you it's stemming from something. Just take that time to figure out why. Why am I insecure? What is it about me that's insecure? And be real with yourself. Is your insecurity really realistic? A lot of times it's not, you know, whether you have some physical deformity, some mental issues, if you have a speech impediment, if you one foot is bigger than another, one titty bigger than another, whatever, make something of it. Because guess what? It's somebody out here that's just like you that's going through the same thing. You're not the only one. And it's okay. Because guess what? We are human and we are flawed. It is up to us to take the time to figure out how to overcome our insecurities. So just do that. That's all I wanted to share with y'all. Like and subscribe below. I'm getting used to doing that. Hopefully, eventually I'll get to the point where I will have, better equipment as far as like camera, recorder, some lighting, things like that. But, time. It takes time. It takes money. So I just utilize the resources that I have. That's one of my insecurities about like how my videos show up, making sure that the sound quality is good because I want to produce great quality. But I understand right now I'm unable to. So I do the best I can. That's one of my insecurities. And embrace that shit. Learn from it. Figure out what you need to do to turn your insecurities into security. Because we all want to be secure with ourselves. So figure out a way to do it. And it's part of adulting because it sucks. So with that being said, I'm done. I'm out. I'm about to finish my little wine here, watch a little Netflix, and chill the fuck out. So with that being said, I love you guys. I wish you guys the best, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.